Something that happened a while ago, but a gentleman named Stephen A. Smith from ESPN decided to just recently let it be known about a week ago. So he said that he got a call from Jay-Z back when he started comparing Rihanna and Beyonce to one another, and basically kind of taking a jab at Rihanna, saying she's no Beyonce. She's cool, but
nobody's Beyonce, bro.
She ain't Beyonce. So
nobody's Beyonce.
Jay-Z called him, told him to stop it because obviously he has a relationship with both of them. Obviously, Rihanna's an artist. Obviously, if anything negative gets put out there and it could affect her record sales or streams or whatever the hell it is now, that'll affect Jay-Z's pocket. So he doesn't want that. So how do we feel about what Stephen A's talking about? Rihanna's no Beyonce. Should he have said that? Is it true? We'll start with Mickey.
I don't think he should have said that. And I think Jay-Z's like a really stand-up guy for calling his ass out.
Yeah. So, but is it true?
I think they're two different women. They're two different types of performers. I don't think you could really even put them in the same category. They have different types of music. But here's the thing. The fact that she is signed to Rock Nation speaks volumes. So therefore, like, it's like by him saying like she's no Beyonce is like pitting two black women against each other, and society already does that. And as women, I don't think we should, like, I think Jay-Z's a good guy for calling his ass up and being like, no, because they're two different people. Like, you can't compare because they're two separate people, and they're both so talented in their own individual way.
My opinion, I think Jay-Z called him because negative words about any of these two can affect his pocket, and I think he's worried about his pocket.
Well, regardless, whether it was
but I
selfish or
agree with
not.
what Jay-Z's saying. I don't think he should.
Court.
Well, Stephen A. is wrong for doing it.
Stephen A. Smith is wrong, but he's not wrong.
The statement was true.
Listen, he's wrong, but he's not wrong. Okay, listen. Let's not get it twisted. Cash Money Drink Podcast. Yeah, I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere, and we got Mickey in the motherfucking building. What's up? How you doing? All right, so listen. The problem is this. Jay has every right. I mean, Stephen A. Smith don't have the power to even say this on TV. I mean, this is crazy. For him to even come out and say this, it is putting two black women against each other.
I just don't even know who the fuck he is. Like, why is he even talking? Well, I don't know.
Because this is the trend.
He's a sports reporter.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Irrelevant. Listen, like, I don't even know who the fuck he is.
You know why it's relevant? Because he's transitioning from sports to podcasts.
I think he's trying to be relevant.
Well, of course. I mean, he's relevant in the space of sports, but he has to be relevant what we doing because that's the world and it's what is changing. ESPN ain't gonna be there forever. It's Disney. They gay as fuck. You know what I mean? They for the left. So they're doing everything to make all the weirdness in America happen. So, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, let me tell you something. Stephen A. Smith is saying something that he's not in a position to. If this was like Nas saying this, Nas is in the music industry, he can say that. You're not Nas, my nigga. That's why we look at you as a sports journalist. You're a sports journalist. So we see him speaking like this. Is it for click? I think it's clickbaiting. But
yeah,
that's how his producers work. That's what they have to do for you to get into the space of YouTube. Now, what I'm going to say is this. Jay-Z had every right to call this man and say what he had to say because he had to check him. And the reason why is because in society today, you said something correct, Mickey, and you said putting two black women against each other. And that's what happens. Beyonce is Beyonce, Rihanna is Rihanna. They two different artists.
I think as women, it's like important that we lift each other up.
Yeah, but it's woman nature also. That's why I'm saying woman nature. Woman nature
for us, like if we think we have to compete with another woman, it's internalized misogyny.
Okay, cool. But you guys want to make as much as a man. You want to be in a position and make a career decision like a man. So you must compete like a man. Women can't have their cake and eat it too. If you want to be in the same position like men, you must understand you must compete. It's not. That's why he said that. He's looking at them both powerful women. Why can't they compete? Problem is society changes, two black women competing, destroying each other. And it goes back to hip hop. It goes back to Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Why can't two black women be successful rappers? Why do they got to fight? Why did Tupac and Biggie fight? It made them money. It made the industry money. Beef, killings, all this shit. Young Dolph, right? All this shit makes money. This is what hip hop is, right? And Jay know this. He from Marcy. Nigga was one of the biggest drug dealers out there. He came out of it. He went into the game with 100,000. He's worth 3.5 billion now. 100,000 to get into the rap game, and everybody told him no. He created his own wealth. Jay is in that position. He a don. Not only that, he's a god in the rap game. He's probably, top 3 for everything he's accomplished and music. All I'm saying is Stephen A. Smith has to watch his lane. And I say woman nature. Women will never say, hey, we need to not compare each other. Yeah, you do. This is a competitive business. We know Rihanna is an amazing artist. Nobody here to knock Rihanna. She's one of a kind. She's an amazing, amazing artist. And I think everybody in these comments would say, I love Rihanna. But she's not Beyonce. And it's not a knock to Rihanna. Beyonce's a fucking global superstar. Not even Taylor Swift. We had this conversation off camera, did we not?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Who do you pick?
Taylor Swift will never be in the category of Beyonce.
Thank you. Can you say that in the camera?
Taylor Swift will never be in the category
and this
of
is
Beyonce.
and I have Taylor Swift fans who follow us. I tell them Taylor Swift is amazing. But are we saying she's compared to Beyonce? Why is it okay to say Taylor Swift can't compare to Beyonce but not Rihanna? Because they're two black women? Nah, come on, man. We got to be real. And that's what men are honest. Women are not honest when it comes to the comparison. A man will compare and say this. And that's why Stephen A. Smith, because he's a man, he spoke as a man. And then people criticize him because they disagree. You shouldn't be able to say anything. I agree. He's not in that lane. So he doesn't have a right because his platform's so big. Millions of people are listening to him. So they're gonna comment. If Nas said it, it'd be fine. Because Nas is in that space. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's not about race. It's more about, I think for Jay-Z, his reason wasn't that either. It was, like, hey, I care about both these people. Stop doing that.
I agree.
And that was his reason.
And I
Plus,
agree.
he's got money invested in it.
And guess what? They both make him in a position where they all are billionaires. I mean, Beyonce's about to hit the billionaire mark. I don't know if y'all know that.
I thought she passed that years ago.
No, last time I checked.
Let me look up her net worth real quick.
Last time I checked, she was worth 900-some million. But listen, if you want to be a billionaire in this industry, we all got to work together, especially for my people. There ain't a lot of billionaires for black people. I'll tell you that right now. That's why
she's at 1.4 billion right now.
Well, congratulations.
And that's 2024.
Listen. Like and subscribe, follow us on every platform. It's your boy Cash in the building. But listen, I'm gonna take a drink for Beyonce because that's a lot of fucking money.
No, that's Rihanna.
That's Rihanna.
Y'all tricked me.
Take a drink for Riri.
I will take a drink for
Beyonce.
Riri.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think Beyonce's at?
900 million.
800 million.
I was close.
So
But,
she's
but guess
almost
what?
double
When
Beyonce.
y'all gotta understand this, ladies. When she got with Jay-Z, she was only worth $100 million. Jay-Z did everything what
That's
a man.
not bad either.
Jay-Z's done everything to make sure his wife is protected, and he's worth $3.5 billion. I mean, that's amazing. Hey, listen, we gonna get off of this. At the end of the day, you say Stephen A. Smith, stay in your lane,
Yeah.
okay? And you say we need not to put women.
I don't think
other.
we should put any women against each other because here's the thing. I'm just saying, like, Taylor Swift and Beyonce, they make different types of music. They are different types of performers. Like, they will never be near each other.
Hell
and
no.
it's like,
I agree.
you know what I'm saying? Same for Rihanna's a different type of performer than Taylor. She's a different type of performer than Beyonce. But here's the thing is, like, they all make different types of music. They're different types of performers, but that doesn't mean that they need to compete with each other because you can't compete where you don't compare because they're different people. They're different individuals. But as women, if we work together, we build each other up and we help each other grow, that's when we're all successful. I don't think competition is necessary for women to be successful.
Hey, I don't disagree with that, but all the men are crying what you're saying because women try to compete.
Men are the reason we think we need to compete with each other. When in reality, to be honest, I'm gonna shut up.
Listen, if you want to be an independent woman, you must compete. If you want to have everything in this world as a man, you must compete. And as a woman, you must go up to the guy and ask him out. You must go out to the guy and say, are you interested in me? And I'm going to say this again.
Bruh.
You chase your career. You buy the dream car you want. You buy the house you want. But you won't chase a man.
Nope.
And then you wonder why you're miserable at 40, 30 by yourself. Because
You stupid.
it doesn't make sense. If you could choose all those nice material things, and they're not cheap. Some of these women living great lives. Why can't you go out and pick the man? You'll be better in choosing the man for you. But the problem is, you don't want to do that because you'll wait for the loser to come up to you, knock you up, and now you by yourself with a child, and you don't know why. And I'm telling you, I agree with you. I think women must compete. I think in this new age we in, women must compete. I'm not saying knock women down. That's what I'm saying. I agree with that. But in the world we want to live, if you're not going, if you want to be a housewife, then you don't have to compete. But if you want to live in this industry, like you got a business, you got a company, you got a clothing line coming. What's the clothing line, real quick?
Fucked and famous.
Fucked and famous. But you got a clothing line coming. You're going to compete with women who got clothing line. You're not ready for that?
I'm competing with everyone.
Well, yeah, men and
Exactly.
women.
Thank you. That was my point, and you made it. You're competing with everyone. That's the difference. So they're competing too. It doesn't matter the genre of music. Music
But I
is
think
music.
above all, like, I'm competing with myself, and it's like, you know, my procrastination and like my, like, you know, will to be better every
Right.
day too. Because it's like, I don't see other people as my competition. I see them as my inspiration.
Let me tell you
So
something
it's
real
like,
quick.
I'm competing against myself.
But I'll tell you, Beyonce look at you bitches as competition. If you think Beyonce, she's a competitive person, that's why she's number one. Drake is a competitive person. That's why he's number one. I don't think Drake's the best rapper in the game, but he is competitive. Is he not? And he's smart and calculated what artists he work with. Future, 21 Savage. I mean, Metro Boomin, even though they got beef.
But that's what I'm saying is like,
Compete.
he's working with others and they're building and
Beyonce works
uplifting
with
each other.
But see, but they all, listen, they all hate each other some of the time. Artists don't always like each other. They work together for the money.
Hey guys, what's good? It's your boy Cash Money Dream Podcast. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys click over here to subscribe, and to watch more, click over here. And to keep this production going, because we're doing a lot of crazy work, make sure you guys on the bottom of the video do super thanks. We appreciate it. It's your boy Cash Money Dreams. We out of here.